Hello my gore-tastic people and my gore fiends. Welcome back to another video. In this video we're using an app called Pokemon Sleep, and we're going to be drawing Pokemon at random and turning them into human designs. So, a few things I need to address firsthand is the new avatar in the corner. I am playing around with my avatars and trying to find like one that I really like, and I just haven't, so I'm using a pit crew today, and you can see the credited work in the corner of it. That's who made it. Feel free to check them out. In this video, I'm basically going through, I'm going to make 4 Pokemon, that's the goal. I'm going to turn them into humans, and we're going to see how I can design them. So in this, I have Ghastly that I forgot to record me getting, but I did record these 2 little guys that I got. I'm also going to have to go by whatever gender they are. So the Ghastly I got is a man, so I'm drawing a male character for Ghastly. The little hound right here, my favorite Pokemon besides Eevee, was a female, so I'm gonna have to do a female design for that character. And then the little kitty, I cannot pronounce half their names, don't come for me, was a male, so we're going to be doing a male of this one. I haven't cropped my 4th one as of yet, but I will later after I get started on a couple of the designs. I'll go through and get the 4th one. But yeah, I really hope you guys will enjoy this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content and would like to see more. Without further ado, let's get into this. So we got Ghastly, and for all of these, I took and found some inspo for each of them, so you see me at the beginning of each one doing this right here, where I just take and I make like a little collage of photos just so I can keep everything really consistent that way wise, because these are going to be more like character sheets, because I do want to end up drawing these characters more because I want to incorporate them into my story eventually that I have planned. So this is Ghastly. For Ghastly's human design, I wanted to go lean more masculine, emo, grungy guy type vibes, and that's exactly what I did. I wanted him to have like a fluffy mullet, and I also, which you'll see me later do, I wanted to make him more Asian leaning, so I wanted him to be a mixed race character. I wanted him to be Asian and Mexican. I don't know why, it's just the vibes I was feeling at the time, and I don't really draw those ethnicities much, so I wanted his features to kind of lean more towards that Asian side. So that's why you see a lot of the references for the headshots I used in the side was an Asian character, just so I could reference that and make sure I'm getting features right. I had to redraw the full potty pose, and I think that's going to be the hardest part in all of these, because the full potty poses are so important because they show the personality of the characters. For Ghastly, I wanted him to be more stiff purposely. I feel like he's kind of like, if you know Lance from Voltron, he kind of leans towards that personality, even though he's like a mix of Keith and Lance, if you know what I mean. Like, he's not too outgoing like Lance is, he's more introverted, but he's also very playful like Lance is. That's the best kind of description I got for what I got. Talking about what colors for this was very difficult because Ghastly only has really 2 or 3 colors on it. It's purple and black mainly, so I tried to stick with that color theme as much as possible. I wanted him to be a darker skinned man. I wanted him to have like purple dyed hair, and I also wanted to give him like a random colors for his clothes, and that ended up just being mainly the blue and pink combos that you see me going here. I figured pink because it's closer to purple, and blue is also pretty close to purple, a few shifts and it's purple, so yes, that's all I really have to do. I talk about in this one. I think his design turned out pretty well though. Moving on. I had a lot of trouble with this one. Let's get into it. So for Houndinger, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Don't get me wrong. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't not do that. Whatever. I wanted her to be a masculine woman, but I feel like because of my inexperience with drawing masculine or skinny women, it kind of hit right here that the design didn't come out how I wanted it to. I feel like her pose is too stiff and there's too many like too much by her face going on that kind of mutes everything out and everything cancels out. So originally I was going to do 3 facial expressions for her because I did like her at the beginning, and then after like rendering and stuff, I just don't like this design. So yeah, there's not much to say about this one, so I'll just say a couple things about what I'm doing. There's only going to be one more design after this. I decided when doing this, I kind of hit a role of not just art block, but mental health issues really picked up around my family, and it's around my birthday, and I just graduated high school, so yay, a year late, but as long as I graduated, I guess. So I don't know what to do with my life. Yay, being an adult sucks. But anyway, I hope you guys really like these designs, even if I don't like this one the best. But I feel like I made it up with Digltt's design. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Digltt's design happened to be my favorite. I just wanted to do like some earthy tones and like more non-binary leaning. So I decided to give her she, they pronouns. I wanted to make her really flowy, kind of like to represent the wind. I wanted her to be more earthy toned because I wanted them to represent like the earthy colors. So I kind of went with a short green pinks and stuff like that. Sorry this one's short. Didn't have much to say on it. I just love the design, so yeah. Hope you enjoy the rest of this speech.